is streaming.
Ooh.
Good afternoon, huh?
Good afternoon.
How y'all doing?
Good and yourself?
Alright, YouTube is streaming.
Hold on. Let me get my shot right. Hey, Mama.
Hey. I mean, let me move over for you. I'm sorry.
I'll just be cussing you up.
Yes, you are. Just say you want a shot.
You gonna get it.
Alright, and so that's streaming, and I need to record. I need to record our show.
Is it wrong to flirt with everybody?
No. Yes, in your case it is.
Are you single? Yeah.
No.
Why then?
Cause you're not.
Says who?
I'm tired of arguing about this every week.
Says who?
Me.
Okay.
At this point, me.
I have no more boyfriend no more. I don't know. Says who?
You're fine.
If you single, flirt with as many people until you find someone.
Okay, what if he cheated on me and then I flirt with everybody? That's
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. I'm sorry if he cheated on you. You do gotta get your look back.
See, thank you. Just looking. I ain't touching. I'm just looking.
Best friend. I almost aired you out when we recorded.
I'm just looking.
Wait, we already started recording.
I mean, it's just recording. Like, it's on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. Hi, YouTube girl.
Just looking. I don't touch, but I just look, okay?
No, you good.
Here, you want the thing?
I don't need one. I don't need
Give me that one.
Alright, so we got this, we got that. You can push that door up, Nikki. Are you? Okay, we're gonna go live and get some.
Mic check, mic check.
1 2 1 2. You gotta look at the board when you do that.
Crying.
Yeah, check and then you do that.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Check, check, check. 1 1. Yeah.
Check 2, check 2.
Hello.
Can you
Check.
Oh, you're good. My may be a little closer to yours because you got a softer voice.
Okay.
That shit loud.
Where's my? Oh, this one. This one.
Don't nobody like me on Instagram.
Shut the fuck. You just gotta send it out to the people. You gotta press that button right there and you send it to your people and you create that. You really need to start doing that anyway. Cause we gotta get you up there. I gotta switch to Major Polo World. Cause I still can't go live from my own account.
I can't go live from my main account. I'm blocked.
We know you blocked.
Oh.
You got a reason to be blocked. I don't
No,
have a
I
reason.
do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do.
As
You be acting up.
a fan of yours.
You be acting up on there.
As a fan, hey, you heard me, Major. As a fan of yours, I know you can't go live. If I can't go live, I know you can't go live.
That's not fair. They're not being fair.
I'm just saying.
Look at neck fat.
Shut the fuck.
I do. Like, this is not even cute no more.
Oh yeah, that's how you feeling? You coming in the all goddamn MP3?
Oh, yeah.
Can I?
I got shout out to my sponsors. Let me get the.
I gotta shout out to my sponsor. That's how.
Audio too, right?
Yeah, I'm recording everything.
You gonna put it on Apple Music?
What? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually got everything recorded properly, so yes, I'm gonna put everything out on this one, because I do need to put one on Apple Podcast, so you'll be the first one back on Apple Podcast.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah, Ashley in the building today.
Ah, yeah.
You better, you better talk about it.
That's what we about to talk about. That sounds scary. I know that sounds scary. We about to talk.
It's still scary.
And what about it?
This Darcy's chick is lit, bro. This Darcy's chick is fire. I need to send it 1 2 3 4. I just be sending it to everybody. I don't even be looking at who I'm sending it to.
Oh, you can send stuff?
Yeah, like I just go here and
You
send
just
it.
go like that.
Yeah, send it to everybody. What, the people that I rock with?
That's crazy. Never knew.
Yes, sir.
Learn something new every day. Why they won't let me go live
You
from
got
my
it.
main page? They is disrespectful.
Cause they know. Oh man, we got some. We gonna talk.
Let me go live.
Just don't let me go live.
Why do they say
I just tried
one
it.
other person viewed your story or however many people viewed your story?
You
They
got
don't tell you who it is on Facebook.
you only got one phone too, huh?
It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
I would say you got a second phone. You can send it to what you call. You can do like I'm doing, have it on one and send it on the other one. Like I'm watching it and I'm sending it right now.
Oh. But see, my backup page is private.
It's a,
As it should. All right, y'all ready? Go time. It's go time. It's go time. Major, you want to open up today?
Let's do it.
Oh, you want to let this one open up today? She's never opened up.
Let's do it.
You know how to open up the show? Come on, open it up. Let's go. Come on, open up the show, bro.
what up, y'all? It's Pretty Face Roman. It's Major Polo's World. Today, we got...
No, you gotta open the show first.
How am I supposed to open it?
Start over.
No, you better just tell me.
You say, yo, you welcome the whole team first.
Okay, well then you just do it.
Major, go ahead.
Because that's what I used to do. I used to play music.
Y'all ready?
Blow say, what the hell I'm in here for?
That's what Flo said?
Yeah. Go ahead, Major.
Major Polo World broadcasting live. We are here Saturday from 12 to 2. Livest podcast show in the building. I go by the name of DJ Are You Major?
Pretty Face Roman.
And you already know, Polo the Cartel, what's happening, what's happening?
Yes, indeed. Today, we back at it. All three of us. We here live in effect. Make sure everybody who's tuned in that you are on, what is it, Instagram Live.
Instagram Live.
Make sure you are on YouTube.
YouTube Live.
And make sure, where else we at?
We're streaming on www.preeminentradio.com.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Today we got a special guest
Who's who?
from season 1. She is back in the building. And Polo,
Yes,
since
sir.
you are such a fan of hers, I'm gonna let you introduce our guest in the building.
Well, you already know we time. We go right into the segment. Who's you? And you already know everybody out there want to know who the hell are you? Shout out to you. What's up, Ashley D? Ashley D.
Hello.
How are you? How are you, sweetheart?
I'm well.
Well, for those who are stuck under a rock and have no idea what is going on in this world and somehow missed who you are, let them know. Who are you?
I am Ashley D. That's about it.
Ashley D. Ashley D. So tell them what you do. Things, the many talents that you have.
I am a retired music video model.
Retired. Retired.
Retired. What else do I do? What can I say?
I will tell you this. This is what I recommend.
What's up?
Everybody go to your phone, speak on your phone. If you're watching this on your phone, don't do it right now. Do it later. Take notes. Go to your phone, go type in @I am Ashley D and thank me later. And thank me later.
Oh, God.
Ashley, you are probably one of the most proactive Instagram personnel that I know.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
You do your thing. I see what you, I see the movement. I think we all see the movement. You looking for it?
Oh my God.
Oh my.
I was on her page yesterday. I said, girl, to show me how to take these pictures. I'm
So
sick.
before we get into it, we gotta tap in. Major, Smurf World ENT, last night, Diamond Club. What it look like?
I wasn't there.
What?
Not last night. I wasn't there.
Where you was at last night? What?
Oh no, we gonna talk about it later. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I'm
and
looking at
then-
this 349K. Miss Ashley Davis, host, multi-published model. Are you humble? You try this. All right. Brand ambassador,
Yes.
all that. Make sure y'all go follow her. I am Ashley D. Right.
Yes, sir. Your favorite's favorite. You feel me? You'll be double tapping that ass a few times.
I already did already. She ain't gotta worry. I did.
But yeah, so Polo the Cartel checked in. We had Tiger last night.
I was tired.
I wasn't there, so that's why.
It was weak, but it was a good
Let's talk
time.
about that today.
It was weak, but it was a good time. It was great energy.
It was weak.
It was weak. Was not expecting it to be that small. But when you seen the same artist 4 or 5 times,
Who did y'all have?
24 Heavy.
24 Heavy.
24
Mob Ties?
Mob Ties. You know that's our anthem at Tiger. So I expected a little bit better, but it didn't go as planned.
How he do?
Oh, you know me. I got drunk.
How did he do?
The usual. You know what's crazy? We got upscale artists who will come in and do right. It's the B and C listers that come in and they act Hollywood. You feel me? And so that was the issue with that. But I rock with him. He a good dude. It's his circle. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you got there super late. Then you want to know why everybody not there. Then you spend 15 minutes in the club. Whereas then we had Trouble 2 weeks prior to you. He was there for 2 hours. Had a good time.
Okay.
So it's like it's the Hollywood for me. It's the Hollywood for me.
Not making Hollywood money, but you Hollywood.
But it was a sad day in the Tiger world because Pretty Face Roman is suspended.
Why?
Oh,
Suspended like high school.
Suspended.
Like she went to the principal office and they was like,
Suspended from Tiger.
you know, you talk back to the principal? Oh,
the face of
Their
Tiger
main bartender.
is suspended for the weekend.
I'll be back though. I'll be back.
So what happened?
I want to know why.
Yeah, how you get suspended, Roman?
Let's talk about it. Toxic tale number 1.
I just talked bad to the wrong person that was in the wrong mood, you know, and he just wasn't.
No,
feeling
when you
it.
say the wrong person,
Okay,
say who the wrong person
okay,
is.
so I talked bad to the owner. And he,
Not the manager, not the barback.
I talked bad to the owner, and he didn't like what I said. And then, you know, I took it there. So they didn't tell me that I was suspended till the day before.
Right.
And you know me, I said, okay, I got some shit for
You
y'all.
did not say okay.
I said I didn't say okay, but I made a move to like, okay, check me. You know what I'm saying? And if I gotta go, so do everybody else gotta go.
Got you.
So, you know.
But
I
you
would
not
say
fired.
this.
You just suspended. You'll be there next week. Who y'all got next week?
Next week, no one is forecasted.
Oh,
No
really?
one is forecasted.
No. Everybody will be there because I will be there.
We gonna do a welcome home party.
Yeah, we will. Today should be like this weekend should be the day everybody make money because I wasn't there. So if they didn't, I don't know. Tell them. I gave y'all free pass for
Tell
someone. Free pass for someone.
It was funny though, cause it's like when Roman has a situation, she calls me, and when she called me with a smirk, I knew she had already snapped on somebody. I didn't know she snapped on the whole staff. Roman called from the bar manager to the operation manager to the lady that sits in the back office. Like Roman,
Shout out Miss Gail.
shout out Miss Gail.
Shout out to Miss Gail. That's my dog. Even though she tried to play me, it's alright.
Somebody said you need to go through retraining.
See, you don't be saying that when I'm bringing your shots though. Don't try.
Shout out to Blow, man. Blow don't drink, so that.
Oh, that was Blow. Oh, he don't say nothing when I refill his sugar or give him water bottles. So don't do that.
Shout out Blow. He said you need to go through retraining. Nah, but yeah. So, but tonight we are back at it. Temptation Saturdays. Major, Polo, Blow, Smurf, Tone, the whole team, well, Tone out of town.
I'm out of town with it.
Shout out Tone on a plane, doing his thing
Yes, indeed.
out there. Eli, I think Eli's still MIA.
Hey, shout out my dog. He said it. Yeah.
I
He'll
think
be
he
back.
took, I
He'll be
think he
back
still
soon.
took a break.
Shout out Eli.
But that don't stop. Lil Mike in the building, KIP in the building, home team in the building. We gonna do what we usually do. I'm
Playing new music.
playing new music tonight.
Definitely got Dirt.
And
Lil Baby.
yes, album of I ain't gonna say the year yet. I'm gonna say, but it's a dope album though.
It definitely going to. It's gonna have a lot of.
You listen to the new Roddy single? I like that.
We can't talk
I like the new
He
Roddy
made me
single.
mad. I ain't listening.
It's not what I was expecting, but
I'm not listening.
I like the new Roddy. I like it. I rock with it. Yeah, late night.
Being late night, all right.
Roman stay one.
That got nothing to do with me. That got nothing. I'm just.
But he about as big as this Casamigo bottle.
Listen, I loved him.
Speaking of that, where's my cup?
Matter of fact, let's talk about it. You still got that one video of him and Brad?
Who? Dave.
Dave and Brad.
Oh, I got that on my phone. That's why I be making bad when they be trying to play with me.
Yo,
On my other
yeah, I still got that video.
Let's show it.
Let's show it.
Let's show who Roman.
Let's show who I was arguing with.
No, bro, we don't.
Like I said, he ain't gonna do nothing anyway, so I don't care.
Nah, but it's, I mean, we gonna tap in on that, man. I mean, let's get to it. Let's get the show going. Welcome to Major Polo World, man. Let's do it. Hey, man. So, topic 1, Roman suspension. So, Roman, since Tiger has been open, you maybe missed, in the 3 years that we've been open, you maybe missed what? Two weekends?
Yeah, if that.
If that. What's your plans for this weekend?
I'm going outside. I've been starting early, and my son's with his dad. Oh, it's up. It is up.
Shout out Easy checking in. That's the homie. That's the bro. Look at the smirk. Anyway, but yeah, so I mean, Roman. If for anybody who don't know, don't let the pretty face fool you. Roman is a firecracker.
Sometimes, not all the time. I've actually lowered down. I got calmer.
All right, let's talk about it. I got a question.
What's that?
Let's put it out there. I want everybody's opinion on this. Anybody who's checked in, y'all can, hey, feel free to respond. All right, so in the club, right?
What?
You're a host, I'm a DJ, bartender. You feel me?
Personality.
Personality. Are there rules in regards of you being able to drink on your job? Like, how do y'all feel about that in the environment?
All right, so as a host and a manager though, because I see both sides of the track. Do the host? Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Okay.
Get lit.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it sets the tone. People are watching you. You're the personalities that people are watching to see the trend. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you set the tone. If I'm in there and I'm boring and I'm lame and I'm corny, everybody around me gonna be boring, lame, and corny because there's no energy. So you gotta create that energy. Just like you being a DJ, you're crowd control. Like a lot of people don't realize that if the DJ is having a bad night, and everybody's gonna have a bad night.
Shout out my boy Woody checking in.
Yo.
Yes, sir. He said, lock in my video.
So what you think, Ashley D?
Ashley, what you think?
People who's hosted clubs before.
Hosts, bartenders, should there be a rule in regards of drinking?
I think you should be able to drink, but not get drunk to the point where you are like either about to pass out or like can't control your liquor. But drink.
So I have a question for you personally, because I need to know. When people, no, because passing out is a whole different story. I feel like you should have knew already. But I feel like, what is too drunk? Like, what is too much drunkenness? Because I don't know.
I think that's
For me,
personal.
it's just like, for me personally, it's like when I just get extra belligerent for no reason.
Roman?
Okay.
But it's a difference if there's a reason.
The reason the person just, I'm just doing it.
Easy just checked in and Easy said, hosts gotta be lit. Waiters gotta control waiters gotta control the tempo. If drinking on the job, manager shouldn't drink until it's like 20 to 30 minutes left of an event. I was good on the first one. Second, the last one,
Exactly.
I'm the worst best boss ever.
But like that's what she's pointing out. Like it has to be a reason. I feel like people mistake it. Like if I don't drink and I'm mad, you feel me? I feel like then you took it out of context because when I'm drunk and then I'm mad, it's just like, oh well, she's drunk now, so now they don't want to listen to what I have to say. And I feel like that's not fair. So I feel like if I'm just drunk and I'm just screaming, I'm just going crazy because I'm drunk. Okay, that's different from me just being angry because y'all made me upset, and now I'm drunk and now it's just. You know what I'm saying? It's together now. You're trying to point the same finger and you can't.
Now, Layla said, sloppy drunk falling all over and BS. I think I'm drunk when I can't even hold myself up while leaning on a wall. That is a no-go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious. My thing is, at the end of the day, when it comes to the drinking thing, I look at it from both aspects. Because one thing you got to look at, every deal in the club is made over what? A shot, a drink. Every deal in the club is made over there. If somebody come to the DJ booth and they say, bro, I want you to play my song, of course they're going to hit you with the cash, but what they going to be like, hey, take a shot with me. Especially if you got them lit.
Drinking's the whole point of being in the club. And I feel like if you ain't mess up no money, and because me, I never mess up no money, so that's why
everybody saying you got anger issues.
I do not have anger issues. I just don't like people try me when I'm drunk, because don't do that, because if I was sober, you wouldn't have tried me. So I just feel like, I feel like, ladies, if you can't control your liquor, do not drink. You can't be like me. I am a fish. I drink all day long, and then I'll drink at work, and then I'll drink after work. So do not follow my lead. But in reality, I just feel like we should be able to drink because drinking is what happens in the club. People don't come to the club to just stand around. They come to the club to buy drinks,
I think
buy
it set the
bottles.
tone. I really think it set the tone. It's like with the hookah. They wanted to stop hookah at our club for the staff. At the end of the day, that's free promo though.
I think that's too much, first and foremost. That's
That's what I'm saying, because it doesn't affect your judgment.
No, okay, no, listen. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It was affecting some of our girls because they wanted to sit there and be lazy.
That's the difference.
That's
It
what
doesn't
I
affect
understood where they was
judgment, it
coming
makes
from, but at the same time, we have to make the hookahs. We have to smoke the hookahs. People will be like,
They
oh,
said,
my
"Look,
hookah's
she
not
getting
working.
mad now."
You know what? I'm just saying because people take a lot out of our jobs and they want to be coming at us like crazy.
That's exactly
And I don't
it,
like
baby.
that. And I'm gonna hold my girls down because I have to work with these hoes. But I have to work with these females. But at the same time, it's just like you can't take away from certain stuff that you know that everybody does in the club. That's how we make our money. When guys say you smoke hookah, oh, they're gonna be like, you want a refill? You don't gotta buy the refill. They're just gonna give you the money and then that's yours. Like people don't think like that. So because they're not getting the money, that's why they want to be bums. But
Right.
neither
Well, I
here nor
mean,
there.
I'm not against the drinking. I think drinking is lit. I mean, I'll be a hypocrite if I say, oh no, nobody should drink, because when I was the host, I'm gonna drink. If I was the manager, I'm gonna drink. If I'm working the front door, I'm gonna drink. Like that's just how it.
Shout out to Tiny, my other bartender. Girl, they suspended me. That's why I didn't see
That's
you
the
last
first thing
night.
everybody saying. Where you was at last night?
You gonna see me next week though? I'll be there.
So, Major, overall DJing, come on, talk to me. You're a DJ. How was it in that booth with the drinking? How you feel?
You gotta drink. No, I ain't gonna say you got to. But it's the environment that we in. You feel me? Like you said, especially a DJ. If DJ got down turned down, everybody gonna be turned down. You feel me? So it's more of the experience in the club, man. You feel me?
Right.
But also too, you as your own person, knowing that you still at work, you still gotta know your responsibilities and knowing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Just be limited. Like, just know what you can and can't do. Like me, I know I can go a bottle of Casamigo, a bottle of Hennessy and Bel Air and still stand on the
Since
table.
we talking about it, I feel like Tiger does try and put cap on.
They said
the
Major be
bartenders.
getting drunker than a skunk in the booth.
No, I don't.
I be bringing him water and cranberry juice. He don't be getting drunk like that.
Tell him, Roman. That's the secret.
I be happy as that. That's all.
For real.
I be happy.
That's
as
what
that.
it is. I be hydrated. But I also feel with Tiger, if we really look down in regards of the dynamics, I mean the demo of the age group of the girls at the bartenders, I feel that's another reason why they be trying it. Because I feel that all our bartenders are like young. That's what I feel.
They be trying it. Just so y'all know, I was not drunk. That's not why they tried. That's what they tried to say, but I was not drunk. I just talked bad to the wrong person at the wrong time, at the wrong place. That's all.
With the wrong statement. Because you start threatening people.
I don't care. Don't threaten my job. Don't threaten my job.
What did you tell them?
I said I will beat your ass. Like, what are you talking
The
about?
owner.
I will. I done told him this before. This is not a
That's what
secret.
I'm saying. That's
So
what
I feel like you just was just really angry. You was having a bad day, and then you took it out on me. That's all. And it's okay.
I get it.
You know. BBB. Shout out to BBB.
Hey, shout out Easy, just shouted out Already Done on June 18th. Tiger.
Period. And I will be working that day.
If you're not suspended. So moving to the next thing, man. Got a little toxic.
We're not toxic right now. We're gonna have another.
Go ahead. Tap
Okay,
in.
have another topic.
Let's go, Roman.
So, question: is it okay to date in the nightlife?
At
and
the
I'm
same
t-
spot?
And yeah, at the same spot, or just at the clubs that you regularly go to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that means if I'm a bartender, do I date other hosts at other places, or do I date the hosts at my spots? Like, is that okay? And can it affect your money?
It definitely affects your money.
It can affect your money. No, I'm not gonna say that though, because it depends. It's supposed to be easier, and I had this conversation a lot. It's supposed to be easier to date somebody in your lane because they supposed to have that understanding.
We're in Atlanta.
You good?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, because we remember, like I said, your story come up all the time.
Oh yeah,
Like,
season 1.
Yeah, your story come up all
We
the
had
time.
Ashley here.
And her dude was sitting there, and I pulled him to the mic. Yeah.
How you doing?
And what happened with that?
We're together.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
So how that? Can I know what happened on the first season so I can tap
The
in with me?
first season,
I think they just hooked up.
we had recently got together.
First season, the story was we were discussing Ashley's, you know, she does OnlyFans and she's in a lot of different lanes and being a model. Major.
I like that picture. Where's the cancel?
There was a one time
I like it.
I offered a nice check for one time. One time.
Major says
Let me make this clear.
He knew exactly what picture she was talking about.
No quantity.
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what.
Nah, but for real. So we tapped in, because the thing is, it's like what you were saying. You got to be secure with yourself in that situation. And so we were talking to them because he's outside of that lane. Far outside that lane. Like, he was a traveler and
Right. He's in school.
yeah, he was in school and stuff. So we was tapped in on that. We were trying to figure out, you know, how do you feel, you know, being there. And I mean, he had, you know, I'll be honest, he had good answers. I mean, he ain't me, but he had good answers. And so he, and it's weird because now it's funny how that just came back full circle now that she here and we talking that again. Like, I think it's easier. I mean, me personally, I think it's supposed to be easier.
I mean,
It's supposed to be easy because they're supposed to understand your job. Like, it's easy to say, I'm coming home at 6 a.m., but somebody who knows, oh, well, you got to count up, you got to do this, you got to do that.
I don't feel like that at all. I feel like once you date somebody or you're willing to date somebody, you have to understand what they have to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to pay for my whole life, and some people don't even want that. I need to make my own money. This is how I make it. So you can't agree with that. Like, you have to.
But you don't think it'll be easier for a person in the industry to understand what you do?
No.
You would prefer somebody else?
That's like saying when guys date, famous guys date regular girls. Do they have to understand, or they just go with it?
I mean, either way it goes, the person that you date have to understand. But I'm saying, I think it's easier with a person that's in that industry. Like,
I think it's supposed to be.
supposed to.
but it's
not
Right.
out there.
I
So
agree.
actually, since you've been in your relationship, how's the understanding been going on with your boyfriends in?
We're good, but I'm speaking like on this topic. I'm actually speaking on a previous relationship with somebody that I dated that was in the same field on a different end of the spectrum, and it was not good.
It was in the entertainment field.
Yeah, it was just not good.
Gotcha.
I mean, my thing is I think dating in the industry,
Which one, Sprite?
Yes, please.
I think dating in the industry is cool. I think it's more difficult dating in the same building though.
You think?
I think it's because you see everything and then there's liquor involved.
Oh, I see that.
Like, I mean, I think it still could, I don't think it get it twisted. I think it still work.
I think as a bartender too, a part of their job is flirting though, because dudes are coming up to sit there and talk to you.
Me, I talk to guys that I work with. I love it because they do everything for me. They make sure I'm good. They don't get mad about nothing. Who's getting mad?
I didn't say that.
Okay, because me personally, so I can only say it depends on the person.
There you go.
But
I agree.
yeah, it depends on
That's
the
it.
person because usually they don't get mad at me. They make sure I make the money because we going home.
I'm gonna be honest. I think women can flirt without wanting to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Women, y'all good because y'all think long term. Y'all think long game. Like even if that's not your intentions, you got some type of intentions. Like Roman, I would say is by far probably one of the best thinking, and I think that's why we click like how we do as best friends, because I see Roman's mental. Like Roman has everyone on her team, like from the bar back to the front door to the security, like they all, and I know it's because Roman flirts with them and she makes them feel important.
No. He's
Let me
stunned.
finish.
Oh.
Let me finish. It is established because of the she's bad, she's cute, da da da. And then she comes around with the personality, and now everybody gravitates to it. And she also, on the back end, she take care of
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying? I make sure they good.
So my thing is, she initiated with the pretty, the laughter, the da 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 da, and that sucks them in. Once she got them in, she gonna hit you with the personality. Now you giggling and laughing, and then she gonna hit you with the, you know what? I appreciate you. Boom. Here goes such and such, such and such. Now they tap in for life. I got a bar back right now. Shout out my dog Mason. If I call Mason right now, Roman needs you at the bar. He don't even work for Tiger. He will be there.
Yeah, he'll be just for me. He gonna make his money though, so he ain't gonna stress, but he gonna make his money.
And I mean, that's just, but when it comes to dating, I mean, I've done it. And
How did that work for you, Polo?
Yeah, how that definitely goes.
Well, so what was it? Break it down.
well, actually, I didn't even date. It was just I fooled around.
No, we didn't date her.
No, but you know, did I date her?
I feel like what do y'all like? That's what I'm saying. It's a thin line between what is dating and because like If y'all are having sex raw, that is dating to me. What are you talking about? Y'all texting, y'all talking, you talking about y'all problems, y'all.
First of all, don't hold drunk Polo accountable for sober Polo.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All right, so question: if you're having raw sex, y'all go together.
Thank you. Yep, that's me.
No, but
Not true.
dating is not in a relationship. You can be dating multiple people. You can be dating one person.
Okay.
But you do have
But
to
that's
have
still
a
one
level.
day.
That's
I still not gonna get that.
Okay, so he was in
I'm
a
still not gonna
situation.
get that one that time. I'm
Okay,
still not gonna say
he
that
gonna
was
say a
bad.
situation.
But I will tell you, after that night together, the next weekend when I had my, like, you know, I have a section every weekend, she ended up being my waitress. She did not serve any females in my
Please tell
section.
the whole story. See, you capping now. I need you to.
Well, it was my birthday.
Yeah, and then tell what happened on your birthday the first time, and then tell what happened after that.
It was all right. My birthday
Yeah,
night.
let's break it down.
My birthday night, lit Polo, always, forever. I'm lit
I'll
regardless.
hold you accountable for that.
All right, so it was my birthday. The best where you going won. You feel me? Where you about to go won. Went home, stood up in it. Did it for every man in the world. Super Bowl ring. Super Bowl ring. You feel me? Super Bowl ring night. Came back the next day. You know, actually no, because we did it on a Saturday, so it came back the following weekend. Following weekend, chill night. I had, you know me, anybody that know that party with me, I keep females in my section. I cater to the women. I don't do. Shorty was like, I'm your waitress. I'm like, wow. She didn't serve no females in my section.
wait,
Only
why did you-
served everybody in my section that night.
But let's take it there. Why did she not want to serve?
Because
Because what?
Yeah, because
Because
if you
what?
was standing right there,
I really put my, I put my foot in her ass. That's what you want to hear? I put my foot in her ass. I took her down through there.
so why would she not want to serve all the female in your section? I'm confused.
Because yeah, I'm a true Pisces. I am a flirt. I'm going when females around me, that's what I do. I flirt. Like it's not intentional. It just comes natural. That's who I am. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. I think that if you're having unprotected sex with someone, you do owe them a certain level of respect and
but they
conversation.
knew my business before.
But respect and conversation. So if you feel like you still gonna flirt with people, you just need to have that conversation.
But wait, there's more. She got a whole man.
What? Oh, that's a little.
But wait, there's more.
So she fucking people.
So question.
Let's take it there.
So is it okay for you to date at the same location?
I mean,
I'm
Dated?
Yes.
would I do it again? No.
Yes.
I regret that to this day. And you know what I really regret? I double back. I spin the block.
So it was good.
Because that night, that second night when we met up and she was my waitress, it wasn't an issue. It wasn't an issue for me. It was more of an issue for the girls because of my business. You're messing up my brain. So we had that conversation, and supposedly everything was fixed. And I think 2 weeks down the line, had a flat drunk night. Best where you going one again.
Same person?
Same person. I told you, I spin the block.
He gonna spin the block a couple times.
Nah, I only spin the block twice.
Now I'm her. I'm saying he gonna spin the block on a couple of you.
Oh, that's because I don't like to catch bodies like that.
What's the difference?
I don't like to catch bodies. Like I'm
Put that down,
on some female type ish. I don't like to catch bodies. I don't like a whole bunch of bodies under my belt. Like I'm not that guy. I've
So
lived that life.
you're gonna hump
I've
the
been
same girls that.
and see that's the thing, cause I'm an addict. Once I got it, I'm on it. Like
I'm gonna catch
I
100
want it.
bodies. Forget that. I'm not going back to none of my exes. None of y'all. Y'all are trash. I would never go back to y'all. I can kiss it, okay? I'll get 100. I'll catch 100 bodies before I ever come back to y'all. I don't care.
And that's my thing. I spin the block. I did, and when I spent the block, it created another atmosphere. But it went from I hate you to I like you to I like you to I hate you to, and I just got tired of it. So that's why I was like, I'll never ever do that again. Like,
And then I got tied into it.
well, that's because you best friend in so everybody that don't really know us, everybody on the outside looking think me and Roman is just every night, every day of the week. Have no idea. This is really a platonic relationship. Like I really know how to be friends with a female. I'm not on that.
That's what's up.
And that's what separates me from a lot of men. Like Major, that's why me and Major click. Major don't press women. Like there's no reason. There's no reason for that. Like if she going forward, she going to. You just sit back. Men, listen to me, free game. It's not your job to talk yourself into vagina. It's your job to shut up long enough to get it.
He ain't lying.
Put that on a
Actually, a
t-shirt.
good point.
It's your job to shut up long enough to get it.
I'm gonna buy that t-shirt.
Like at the end of the day, that's free game, bro. Cause at the end of the day, a lot of times, a girl really, like that statement, a woman know within the first like few hours if she gonna give you something or not. That's straight up. The thing is, in them few hours, you say the most dumbest, retarded shit that she be like, nah.
Turn off.
Right. Like, all right, that's it right there. Major.
What's up, my boy?
When you play the game, long time ago days. What was the instant red flag for you? What was like, you know what? I can't even rock with her now.
Say it one more time.
What's her instant red flag? Like you're kicking it with a female, you kind of feeling her vibe. What is something that'll instantly you turn that situation?
Turn on.
Turn on.
A little quiet over there.
Look quiet, buddy.
No, because I was looking at this story. My bad.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, let me come back to this real quick.
Instant turn on.
No, don't try me. Once you try me, and I mean
What you mean, like try you, like
anything.
try you physically?
Anything. You try me at any point in time in your life.
I'm about like, but no, y'all kicking it. This is initiating. Y'all trying to get to know each other.
But
What's isn't like, I can't even fuck with this motherfucker.
It could be everything. It could be anything and everything. Like from the way you smile, to the way you breathe on me. If you breathe on me too much, the way you want to just touch me too much, lean on me too much. And it, like I said, it depends on our physical vibe. It could be anything. So it's just like, I don't know until that really comes up with the certain person. It's just like,
Yeah. What about you, Ashley?
I got certain pet peeves. It's probably a long list, but so I'm gonna keep it to 5.
Let's
She's
do
out
top
to
five.
keep it to 5.
Top 5. Let's go. Top 5.
I don't like people who are not on time. I don't like if I catch you in
What?
a lie. I'm a Scorpio, so I pay attention to everything.
If you catch what was the second one?
Catch him in a lie.
Oh,
I pay
yeah.
attention to everything. So
Yeah.
if you told me something, I'm gonna remember it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna keep it to 3. I don't like people that's too aggressive, because then it makes me be on defense.
I can see that.
Sexual is different though.
no. Oh, okay. So you mean just the way they approach you? Yeah, I don't like
Got
that.
you.
Like,
Got you.
it's too much.
I lost the first one. She said on time.
Yeah, you definitely lost on that one. When she said time, you can't be there. Look at the team over here. This is a moment. Look at this moment.
What's on his face?
I'm gonna tell you my instant red flag is I'm gonna go with you on the line thing. If I catch you in the lie, like I'm instantly like bro, like, cause my thing is you don't have to lie to me.
Right.
Like at the end
What
of the
they
day,
did? What they did?
like at the end of the day, you lie to me. I mean, let's not cap like I'm not polo. I'm still gonna rock with you for that moment, but after that you're dead.
You gonna say no so.
Oh really? You still going?
I'm gonna press because it depends on where we at. Type. Like if we at the crib, I'm gonna play it cool, but in my mind I'm like, this the last.
Play it cool mean he's still gonna hit.
emotions
That's
too
what it
much.
means.
Real quick, be like, nah.
That's
Well,
what
it depends on the lie too, because if it's a big lie, all right, I gotta call
Why
you
was
out
you lying
right
about
there in
something
the moment.
small either? Like, what was the
Because
point?
that's what people do. Let's not act like people don't.
Irritated.
So we're gonna go back to my first question, my second question actually. Would you not date in the nightlife, Polo? I wanna know.
What I date in the nightlife?
Yeah.
Yes, I would be capping if I tell you I would. Yes, I would date in nightlife due to the fact, like I said, I hope for that understanding because, you know, one thing I'm gonna always tell you, I've ruined enough relationships to know how to get one right. You feel me?
I feel that.
Not the deep I feel. Not the deep I feel.
I like the pause.
That's how I feel like when two people are in the industry, they're supposed to be able
to
to
understand.
But certain shit is going to come up. A certain incident is going to come up. A certain night, maybe if you had too much alcohol, or maybe if, you feel me? Like, I think certain circumstances.
See, but that's why I sort of kind of like having somebody that's in the industry that if I do have one of them nights, if we working in the same club, catch me before I make an error. Don't let drunk Polo, like I said, because I always scream, don't, hold drunk Polo accountable for sober
Alright, so look.
Polo.
When you're in a relationship, right? Y'all at the same spot. Every night, it's going to be the same Polo,
No, that's the
the
thing.
same Roman,
That's the thing, and that's
that
what I'm
makes
saying.
y'all money.
How she gonna catch you? Catch the drunk Polo.
Because if you're my girl, you know me. You see me on the way to a downward spiral.
I can't fuck with that. I'm gonna give you
That's
a
messed up.
But my thing is, it's like,
this is intervention.
like, think about it. Like, straight up, and please, world, do not take this wrong, 'cause I know somebody gonna bring this up and it's gonna be retarded. But let's say, me and Roman in a relationship. Roman got me. Like, at the end of the day, there's been plenty of nights that Roman be like, Polo, you're finna make a drastic error.
As your sister, as your best friend, though, bro.
But I respect her as like if I can, like, I respect my best friend more than I respect my girl. Like, come on, if she was my girl, I would have that same respect.
The delivery would be completely
Yeah,
different.
she's not gonna say you're about to make a drastic error. She's gonna say, nigga, what the F is you doing?
Yeah, she gonna smack you at least. Yeah.
See, but I like that.
Now she's suspended.
And now she mad because she ain't get.
No, Roman has fought and not been suspended, which I'm still trying to figure out how. But we not gonna go back.
Are you listening? Yeah, don't listen to him, cause
But
they
we
think
not,
I'm crazy.
but
and
we
I'm
not
like,
gonna go back down that road.
I'm not crazy. Not like, stop telling people
You
that.
are
I think
crazy.
it might be easier if your girl is just not in the.
So would you rather deal with the come home argument?
I mean,
Come on, Major, you hang with Polo.
my girl said something about that too.
But what?
What she say? Cause I wanna know.
I'm like, oh,
He a bad influence? He
Get
is. Major, he is. Now she ain't lying. She listens to this right now, you ain't lying. They not together, like when they eat together, they make money, they handle their business, but Polo is a bad influencer.
What?
It's a good thing for us. Like, she can make some money, you know what I'm saying? But they're together, like, you know what I'm saying? You're single, so you're giving, like, anything that you do is, they're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it from a relationship point. You're looking at it from a single point, feel me? Hey, you stay out this late, you know, you can make some money. She's like, if you ain't home by 12 o'clock, your ass is grass. So, you know, it's different.
You think that's how she think of me? Nah. I'm lit. And my thing is, with my homeboy girls, I always make sure I introduce myself. I let them
When
know.
she said it though,
What she say? What was
it
the word?
was more like she was trying to be funny type shit.
Okay, like sarcasm.
Yeah.
What she say? I wanna know.
I thought I told you.
Oh, that's the. Oh, you a Polo over there?
No, because I don't know. So I need to break it down. Because it wasn't
Oh,
in
you
the group
did
message.
call me that day.
Yeah, I told
But it
her.
wasn't in the group message and y'all didn't call me.
Nah, this was before.
before,
This was
Roman.
before you became on.
She was like, so
We
what
was
you
finna
and
go
Polo-
somewhere.
Yeah, what you and Polo about? Y'all about to do some hoes or something like that? You feel me?
Oh, okay. So she really wanted to say like.
She was heat checking.
Yeah.
She really wanted to say, if you be with me hoes, I'm pulling up, but I'm just letting you know, gonna handle your business, gonna make the money, come back home.
Roman, and you can't really talk since you're gonna try to air me out. I specifically remember you have a song out. And what's the song? Can you give me the lyrics from the
No, I
song?
cannot. No, I cannot.
What's the lyrics from the song?
Nothing.
I want to know the lyrics because the lyrics from the song describe Roman to the T. I can't remember the actual words though.
Who sings it?
Roman.
Oh, you do? And I don't have it?
What's the words? It's 12. How does it go? 12 a.m.
I'm gonna need you to go to the top details right now. You just skip me, cause you see you right now.
So you're not gonna tell us the lyrics? I just want to know the lyrics to that song because it was.
Let me see if I have it in my Gmail still.
I know you got it in your Gmail.
Okay.
Okay, Major. Quick intermission while we look for this song by Roman.
Let me see. I do have it, y'all. And let me just say before he tells y'all, it is by me and my ex-boyfriend.
We not see. I wasn't even gonna go
Because
that
I
deep.
feel like if you did, just so y'all know, when I made the
I
song,
got a song together.
yes, but when I made the song,
I'm listening because I wasn't gonna go this deep, but now you want to make this a toxic tale. Let's do it.
first of all, I wasn't supposed to be over there in the first place. Let me just put that out there.
And guess who she took with her?
Who?
Polo. Yo, y'all think I'm so toxic, but this is the toxic one. Like, there's Future, there's Roman, and then there's Polo.
Oh my God, did you compare me almost to Future?
When does Lori Harvey fit it?
Lori not toxic.
Yeah,
Lori
why is she not
living.
toxic?
Lori living.
Yeah, you playing.
Yeah.
I feel it's
Break
toxic.
it down, Ashley. Let's explain how Lori is toxic. Break it down.
Lori pull what they pull on girls to them, and they be butthurt. Okay.
Is this the song?
Let me see if I found it.
All right, y'all listen.
No, I turned it off
Play
already.
it. Play it. Come on.
Y'all
listen.
really want to hear
Listen.
it? Okay. It's something toxic. him. Toxic, okay? Leave toxic alone.
What? Oh, shut up.
See? Toxic.
That seems good.
No. But did you hear what she said? 2 a.m. I'm calling.
4 a.m. I'm stalking.
4 a.m. I'm stalking. 6 a.m. I got my gun. It's going down.
I'm just saying.
Hey, what he say? I'm just leaving the studio.
Listen, ladies, this is a shout out to all y'all. When y'all man sit here in the studio, I'll be there. I'm the girl that's in the studio, so don't let them lie to y'all. Like, I'm just in the studio. I was just chilling with my dogs. No, I be one of them females, or my friends be one of them females in the studio. Now, we don't be having sex, I'm just saying, but I just know a lot of females that be in the studio. Don't let them lie to y'all, okay? Don't let them lie. We just chilling. We was not even drinking. It was just... They be lying. I shout to every woman out there that think they man in the studio just chilling with their guys. Yeah, them girls is there.
All right, so now that we heard the song, what you think? First of all, the song lit though. The little interlude, I mess with it. I like that little interlude. The sad thing is, it'll never see the light of day.
Never, ever, ever.
Roman would never sign up on the rights to that song.
Never, ever.
What you think, Major?
It was cool. I liked it.
So, what do you think about the toxicity though? With the smirk.
It was a little toxic.
It was.
What you
But
think?
it made good music.
But what do you think?
Um,
You agree with the lyrics on it?
I'm with everything except I just don't like guns. But other than that, I'm gonna use these hands first. But
Oh, I done used them already. That probably didn't work. They didn't learn their lesson, so now it's time. You know what I'm saying? I got A now, so they don't. Yeah.
Roman big on
scared of
papping people out. She big on that. So we're moving to the next one here. My homeboy hit me up, and this is a crazy situation because my homeboy literally was dealing with a female, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the female, like, you know the saying, the stereotype, your baby mama, your baby dad, they always belong to you type vibe.
Your baby mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my homeboy is dealing with a chick who's cool with her baby dad.
Yeah.
And so he's confused because he don't know how to go about handling it because I told him, are you, like, I'm not getting no honest answer to me, I feel like. Because I asked him, are you comfortable with them? Like, at the end of the day, they do have a child together. You gotta respect that. You're a parent.
Yeah, I'm a parent.
So, like, at the end of the day, well, yeah, you don't close your phone. That don't fit your situation, so I can't even get, but I'm pretty sure you probably.
But also, too, I got homeboys that's in that situation. I really feel, from the beginning, it's about communication, and it's about laying down, this is what it's going to be. From the jump, you feel me? Because when you're in a relationship, and there's a child involved, and the relationship with that parent, they got to be cool with it, or they got to know where they stand from the jump. You feel me? So everybody knows their boundaries. That's how I feel.
So, I mean, cause my thing is, I couldn't. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not that strong yet. I
Strong
can't.
with what?
Cause I believe in that stereotype. Like, you know, like if it was once yours, it could always be yours at some point.
That's a lie. No, that's a lie.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. I know that's an immature way of thinking. As a dude, that's my
May
main.
feel that though, Roman.
They can feel that. That don't mean make it
That's
true.
true. That's true.
I don't like baby mamas. I don't like baby daddies. I don't like none of y'all. Y'all are very inconsiderate to y'all other half. And I'm not saying that the kid don't matter because kids matter because I have a kid. So I'm not taking away from that. But when it comes to you having a significant other and then you having a baby mom and they're hard to deal with or they're just.
So how do you get past it?
I feel like they're gonna be. You gotta handle that. Like there's what's that called? Not there.
Because me as a man, I'm not gonna sit down with you and your baby dad. That's
Why?
weird.
Why? If you're my
Until we get to that point,
But what's
like
that
if we
called?
kicking it type shit, I'm not finna, like,
But
what
listen though,
am I checking in
no,
for?
I don't know. You're kicking it with her. Do you like her? Do you care about her? Do you care about her well-being? Because literally, if he's making a mess in y'all relationship, then what? What do? You just stand by and let it go?
My
Because y'all
thing
just
is-
kicking it?
My thing is, it's how y'all relationship is to me. Like, I ain't saying I need to know the ins and out of it, but at the end of the day, yeah, so you're right. Communication probably would get me by it. Communication will probably get me past it. Like, at the end of the day, if you communicate it to me and we sit down but I don't want to talk to him, I want to talk to you. My relationship is with you, not with the dude.
But her, like, I feel like.
Like, don't invite me to be with him.
But why? I'm confused.
Why the only time we need to kick it together, kid birthday.
Now listen,
That's about it. For
A
real.
lot
That's
of
about
relationships
other
are
than-
weird because I know a lot of relationships that the guy or the baby mom don't, you know what I'm saying, talk, but they come to certain events. Like if I invite you to be together and I invite you to my family event, right? My baby dad come. What does that have to do with it? Y'all still gonna have to meet at some
See,
point.
but that's different.
How
That's
is
not.
That's different because y'all on the level of you bringing your dude to a family function. So obviously y'all doing more than just dating.
Okay,
y'all rocking.
so let me break it down even more. What if we live in this, we're from the same place, we live in the same place, you know what I'm saying, like, and we grew up together, whatever, now we together, and my baby dad, we go to the club and my baby dad's there.
See, but that's different. Once again, that's not playing. But don't invite me to the same place as him type vibe because I don't. What is that gonna prove? What do we need to sit in the same room for?
To
if
show
we
you,
not-
this is what it is.
I mean, yeah, we definitely gonna stunt because now I got to get ones. Now I got to. And they gonna be like, ain't no dancers here. Why are these on ones?
And everyone landed, they're gonna throw ones in your chicken and waffles, so it don't matter.
Like, but straight up, like, it's a confusing situation because I don't know what to tell him. Like, at the end of the day, he like, they be like, and I'm not against it. I love good co-parenting. But at the end of the day, I can get his uncomfortableness. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, I'm supposed to be kicking it with you type joint, and your dude always around. Not your dude, but your ex-dude.
So what do you mean they always around? Like, how does that go? Like, break it down for more
It's
so I can
different,
understand. So,
especially with me because if your baby daddy see me, automatically he's gonna be intimidated. Oh, really?
Yeah, cause you a big ass motherfucking.
Oh, really?
energy.
okay.
So it's
So
like
that's right.
Like that.
he gotta act all.
Now he gotta
extra
pump up,
hard,
he gotta have his
you
chest
feel
out.
me? And you feel me? So
How you?
Not the head.
Alright, so, oh my goodness.
I mean, so what should I tell my homeboy? Like, should I just tell him, bro, you need to sit down and have a conversation with the dude, or just?
all right. So what level is he on? Like
Like
is his girlfriend?
they kick it. They
And
kick
what's
it.
the issue? Is he having issues in regards to baby daddy?
He's not having no issue. He's just not comfortable with the fact, like, because like like me and you, we be kicking it type shit. That's what him and the baby mom do. They be kicking it type shit. Like, I don't know, like if they, you know, me.
No, you're confusing me. So like,
They're kicking it like they hang out.
So
Like they
break it
hang
down
out.
more, even more. Me and you together, and Major my baby dad. Break it down. Like we all go out together.
Major, your baby dad, right?
Yeah.
I call you. What you doing? Oh, I'm kicking it with Major.
Okay. I'm confused.
All the time?
My best friend.
No, not
This
all
is-
the time.
Now, listen, my best friend right now, her baby dad would never talk. They would never nothing right now. He's not even really a good dad. But when he asks her to smoke, they kick it. Like, I done been there when they kick it. Like, there's not even no spark no more.
You're a woman. Major, am I wrong for thinking
But
this?
when y'all
I'm
do-
trying to tell him, I'm like, bro.
No, because at the end of the day, it's different. It's different circumstances. It could be your relationship.
She's
and
having
also
sex
too-
with him, just so y'all know.
Also,
She
too,
having sex with
She's
him?
having sex with him.
Why you say that? Because they kicking it on the regular like that, right?
Like, no, not even that. It's the principle. Like, you feel so comfortable. You feel way too comfortable. I would never, like, my nigga, if I had a boyfriend, I would never tell my boyfriend, like, yeah, like, I'm kicking my baby dad. First of all, I sit here and claim about my baby dad. I sit here and do all this stuff about my baby dad and tell you how he's not this, he's not that, and I'm over here kicking it with him. It don't make sense. Like, what is there to talk about? Are y'all talking about y'all getting a business together? Are y'all growing for y'all kids? Y'all putting money in y'all kids' savings? What y'all talking about? And then you ask that, now it's getting too deep, and now
how you
everybody's
feel about
getting
that,
upset.
Ashley? First off, have you ever dated a dude that had kids?
I have.
Okay. Did you have any issues with the baby mama?
I did.
You did it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I've only dated a couple guys with kids though.
Okay.
But their communication was good. It wasn't no extraness, so it was easy for me.
All right. So how you feel about that? Like, what's your viewpoint Is it cool?
I feel like it takes a big level of maturity between all parties because the baby mother and the baby father have to be very mature to be able to have communication and conversations. And when you bring a new person in that's going to potentially be around your child, it takes even more understanding because then those feelings you can't have those feelings of still wanting to be together, still wanting to fuck. You have to be able to talk and understand that this person is with somebody new.
I agree with that.
See how we breathe together?
Right.
That was a good one.
That was, no, she was so point. I still like when y'all baby mama, and I still like my baby mama. So if you got a kid, don't even DM me. I don't care.
I got a topic for us too, Paula.
All right, well, let's roll right into it. You're at the top of the
All right, let me give y'all a little backstory on everything so I can get y'all opinion on it.
Okay.
All right, first and foremost, it is a athlete, professional athlete. I'm not gonna say his name. All right, professional athlete. During this time, him and his girlfriend were together before he signed that big signing bonus, before he got the money and everything. They were already together, okay? Now, he makes it to the NFL. He's professional. He gets the bag. During that time, he marries his girlfriend, right? Marries his girlfriend. With him, now that's his wife, he invests in her. Hey, baby, I have an idea. I want to start a makeup line. Okay? He invests in her. Her makeup line takes off. He gets hurt in the NFL. So all that money is gone now. Okay? Bow, they get a divorce.
Eesh.
Right?
She owe me some money.
Gotcha.
That's the question. He has it. Oh, break your sex.
Whoa!
What up?
Shout out, so lovely checking in.
So lovely is here.
What's happening?
What's up, baby?
Pull up a chair.
All right, so look, they get a divorce, right? When they get the divorce, now the old NFL player says that she has to pay him monthly for what's it called, spouse support.
Right.
How y'all feel about that?
I think that's legit. I think. Does she have a problem with the support?
It's a lot of money. So,
But at the end of the day, he's it's like an investment. He invested in her.
he did invest in her, but now they're divorced. So is that still her responsibility?
But if the role was reversed, she would be getting it.
She would want it too. That's such a hard topic. Like I said, it's crossing a thin line. I feel like if I divorce somebody, we done, finito. But then y'all playing the role with the kids. So you can't just be leaving somebody here out the dry because when you were out the dry, you ain't had nothing, they didn't leave you. So I feel like now she should be able to pay that money, but not that much money, if that makes sense. Like, she shouldn't have to pay all that type of money, but she should definitely have to pay something. I feel like you're the breadwinner. You should be happy. You should be excited.
That's what
that
I'm
he
saying.
wants
You're the
your money.
breadwinner in this situation. Because if he was the breadwinner, he would be paying spouse support.
And you want his money.
Yeah, it's like what you said. You said season 1, actually, day 1, actually. Bro, at the end of the day, when you create a lifestyle, there's no going backwards. Like once you live that lifestyle for such a time frame, you can't go backwards. Like your lifestyle is up there at that point. Like that's like somebody that rides a Rolls Royce. They're not gonna be in a Honda and be comfortable again.
Ever.
And that's just being honest. That's just being straight up, calling a spade a spade. Yeah, I think she should. I think she definitely should be.
But how much money is this? A lot, right?
Yeah, how much money we
My
talking?
phone tripping. I can't even tell you. I was gonna tell you.
So I don't think she should have to pay that much, but she should have to pay something.
Yeah, I think she should. She should have to check in.
I feel like because he vowed to love you even after he could have been out here with these hoes and doing the most and not, you know what I'm saying, and not caring about your wine and not caring about your business. And then and I'm not saying he made you to what you are, but he helped you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when somebody gives you help and you can't help them out back, I just feel like you're really a messed up individual. And I ain't gonna shout no names because y'all guys are messed up. Because you give them $50,000 now. And they don't know how to act, or whatever amount he gave her, however y'all want to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Give you the money.
I can't stand Roman, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Roman is so toxic. She be taking low-key shots, and y'all don't be catching them. I love my dog, but you're a sniper. You shooting under the blanket. Shout out to So Lovely. What's going on? Check in one time for me, baby. How are you? Look at you cheesing.
She good stuff.
No, tell them who you is. Tell them who you is, Lovely. Don't be humble over here. Tell them.